Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Alaa, and you're one of my 7-step students. You're in one of my videos you're studying right now. It's about creating sharply focused thesis statements, right? Let's take a look at your question. You say, if the question asks, one should ever judge a person from external experience, agree or disagree, should I build my thesis on explaining the exact sentence? Why I shouldn't judge the external experience, or by, for example, saying it doesn't reflect this person's way of thinking. In addition, it doesn't show his feelings and emotions. Or should I give alternatives, as you did in your thesis, by saying a person has internal qualities such as compassion, honesty, and humor. It's more important to judge people depending on these qualities. I think we can work with this one right here. You might say something like this. A person has internal qualities such as compassion, honesty, and humor. Maybe create a cause-effect here. You could say, because a person has internal qualities such as compassion, honesty, and humor, it's more important to judge people according to these qualities rather than focus on the external I think you could do something like that. So I think this is what you're trying to do here. So notice how we've implied that we agree with the statement, right? So we're saying because a person has internal qualities such as compassion, honesty, and humor, it's more important to judge people according to these qualities rather than focus on his or her external experience. So that would be, I think, one way to do it. That would get the job done right there. See if I can... Okay, I'm going to make this red highlighted so we can see it. Okay, now you have one more thing. You have, should I build my thesis on explaining this exact sentence? Why I shouldn't judge the external experience for example, saying it doesn't reflect this person's way of thinking. In addition, it doesn't show his feelings and emotions. Okay, I think we have a whole nother idea here. There's many ways to approach something, right? So you could say this. It's unimportant to judge someone only in regards to his or her external experience, because it doesn't reflect how about this? What if we So we don't have to worry about going back and forth to his or her. So it's unimportant to judge people only in regards to their external experience because it doesn't reflect their way of thinking, their true feelings, okay, let's see what we have here. This is a different way of saying it, right? So you say, it is unimportant to judge people only in regards to their external experience because it doesn't reflect their way of thinking or their true feelings. Now, I'm going to say that this one, I mean, you're rephrasing it in a certain way, but I don't think this is going to work very well at all, I'll be honest with you. The second one, it's a lot easier. You have compassion, honesty, and humor as being more important than just the external appearance of an individual, right? So each time, as you get to each body paragraph, you might get to, for example, what I'm saying here is this idea here is just not focused enough. There's just simply not a lot you can do with this idea. So I'm going to say that it is too broad of a topic. Maybe that doesn't look good either. You can't really see the... Okay, let's say... So here, I think it's just too broad of a topic. Now if you go to the one on the bottom, as you get to each paragraph, you might want to say, if someone only focuses on the external appearance, they may not... You might want to say, if someone focuses on the external appearance of an individual, he may not notice the internal quality of compassion that this person may have. And then you explain why compassion is important. Then maybe near the end of the paragraph you go back and say, if the person had only focused on the external experience, they wouldn't have discovered this internal quality. Then you might say something like, second of all. Then you might say, another reason why a person should not focus only on external appearance is because you can't really tell if the person is honest or not just through that judgment. And then you talk about honesty and how you think honesty is important and why you think it's difficult to determine an honest person just based on the external experience, the external appearance. Then you get to the last part, you go, finally, if you look at someone just on their external appearance, you might not uncover the attractive quality of humor that the person may have. And then, of course, in that paragraph, you talk about why humor is important and how you might not be able to judge someone as being humorous just based on their external appearance. So I think the second one is probably going to work better than the other one that you're trying to do. So I'm going to go for, I think this particular example here is going to work better than the other one that you said. Alright, does that make sense? So anyway, thank you very much, and have a great day.